5 foods that skyrocket blood sugar levels fast. These 5 things are all backed by science, so watch out because especially for those who have concerns with their blood sugar levels, those who have chronic illnesses, watch out because some of them may surprise you. This is Coach Nino empowering you 40s and above to rebuild your health by gaining muscles. Fresh yung background natin if you can see. Medyo blur nga lang pero nasa magandang studio po tayo ngayon ng Sweet Best. Shout out to Sweet Best for letting us shoot here sa refreshing nila na studio. So if you're watching right now, let me know from the comment section below. Ano kaya yung mga food or maybe drinks that may easily spike your blood sugar? Now, marami po. And these are the things that I have obviously seen from most of my students. Some of them are not aware that these foods may spike your blood sugar levels. That's why very important po ito because if you are aware of this, of course, you can avoid or best to moderate yung mga certain ingredients, and especially if you have existing conditions like diabetes or maybe if you're particular with insulin resistance, and if you want to minimize yung pag-gain ng weight or fat to be specific, and if you want to decrease the risk of certain chronic diseases, dapat po watch out po kayo sa mga following ingredients. Now, there's this term called glycemic index. Very crucial po to. If you know this term, these are the ingredients or some food that can quickly spike blood sugar because easily digested po sila. And kapag ganun po yung mangyari, easily digested at saka absorb siya, it will spike your blood sugar quickly then. For example, if you compare yung meat sa banana, which you think yung easily absorbed at saka digested? Of course, obviously, yung banana, very soft. And that's why once you eat that, tataas yung energy mo. And after an hour or two, you will feel the crush, especially if you take it in indulgence. That's why very important yan. So, 5 po ito. And then, if may time pa po tayo, I will add some bonuses dito. So, first things first, if you believe that this content will help you, or maybe your loved ones especially, if they are informed, this will lead them to do the right thing. So, tag them, share it so that we can spread the message more. Una po dito sa list natin, of course, we have sugary beverages. You name it, soda, yung mga sweet juices, yung mga fruit juices, energy drinks. That's why if you look at the label from some of the energy drinks, yes, it can add energy to you, because it is high in sugar, pero of course, it will crash your insulin after an hour or two. I remember I've talked and sat down with one of the swimming coaches dun sa school ko, and he told me that isa sa mga trick daw nila is to load up lots and lots of energy drink dun sa swimming nila. Of course, they're aware, grabe yung energy, but after an hour or two, grabe yung feeling, very down, very low yung energy because of course nag-crash po siya. It's like borrowing energy from tomorrow, from later's energy. That's why you cannot trick your body. So, take a look. Yung trick dito is to look at the label. Some drinks would title or would put their label energy or healthy drink. Pero sa likod pala is load up with lots and lots of sugar. So, you have to take note of that. A good rule of thumb is to look at the ingredients. Check the label. Sugary beverages. Pangalawa, white bread. I have this experiment last 2 months. And then, yung experiment ko, kasi may dumating na white bread sa amin, may blessing na white bread. And I had to try how my body respond to it. Kasi meron ding dumating na blessing, which is a palaman na low carb din. So may mga spreads tayo na low carb. Shout out to our amazing partners sa transformation challenge natin. My favorite spread, in fairness, no, sa Perfect Match, I have tasted their spreads, low carb, may variety. So I like it. So ginawa ko, nag-experiment ako. Usually, 2 meals ako. Walang breakfast, usually lunch at saka dinner lang because I'm in a cutting phase or losing fat phase. So ginawa ko in the morning, kasi na-bored siguro ako, I want to try how my body respond to it. Kumain tayo ng white bread. Tapos, di ba, high carb siya. Yung palaman natin is low carb. So, di ba, ironic siya, no? So ginawa natin, mga 2 slices siya. Tapos, grabe yung energy ko, of course. After 2 hours, grabe yung gutom ko. Grabe yung pag-crash ng energy ko. That's right, because of course, obviously yung white bread, yung outer bran niya, which is very high in fiber, yung tawag doon yung germ layers niya, was removed, no? So mostly yung natira sa white bread is yung starch na lang, which is quickly broken down into glucose, no? During digestion, of course. And this will lead to rapid spike in blood sugar levels. That's why yung sarap. No? That's why yung isang pandesal is not enough. You want to go for 2, 3, 4, or 5 pandesal. Take note, yung white bread, mostly, no, starch na lang siya. That's why quickly broken down siya. Grabe yung pag-spike ng blood sugar levels mo. Other people would tell us na, Coach, okay lang ba yung wheat bread? It depends. Yung difference ng wheat bread sa white bread because of the fiber content niya. So meron siyang fiber, that's why it can help you with the fullness feeling. But again, you have to know what's your goal at saka ano yung limit mo when it comes to your sugar levels. No? That's number 2, white bread. Let me know from the comment section below ano yung options nyo for bread. There are other low-carb bread. You can see them online. And shout out sa mga low-carb brands who are advocating low-carb options. So, for the ingredients sa mga bread, you know, it's not the end of the world if you go for low-carb kasi still, may experience mo pa din yung tinapay. So there are many options. Merong coconut flour or almond flour as primary source of flour na low carb. It won't contribute dun sa pag-spike ng blood sugar levels mo. So you're good with it. Pangatlo, of course, baked goods with refined flour and sugar because this is very popular in the Philippines. So cake, hindi yan mawawala every time there is a celebration. Cookies, part yan, mga pastries, no? Mostly made up of refined flour at saka sugar. Of course, we know it's easily digested at saka absorbed. And again, I can emphasize it even more kapag ganun po, cause po yun ng rapid spike ng blood sugar levels mo, no? Because of course of the high sugar, high carbohydrate content niya. Now, very important then that when you look at pastries at saka yung mga cookies, may mga other options din on how to not depend yung sa sugar as your main source of sweetener. May mga other options din po. May mga ingredients that will have the taste that you like dun sa cookies or sa cake without compromising your health. So look for, again, this is a good rule of thumb then. There are other names for sugar. No? Some people would tell me, Coach, okay ito kasi low carb kasi walang may nakalagay cane sugar. That's only one name of many names sa sugar. Merong dextrose, merong maltodextrin, merong ano pa din yung nilalagay nila. Marami pong names for sugar. That's why you have to be informed with this. Now, what I like about Sweet Best, so pakita ko lang dito, I appreciate their brand because they commit to local brand so that support local brands. And there is no hidden sugar that may spike your blood sugar levels. So if I can read here, yung label nila, walang calories at saka walang sugar. That's why you can be safe with this one. This is low-carb approved, keto-friendly, safe for diabetics, no? Gluten-free at saka vegan at saka non-GMO. So this one is a perfect fit for those who want to bake, especially kapag may mga anak ka na, they are craving for sweets. This is your best option. No? This one is erythritol. This one is granulated. So, ano yung ano niya, yung texture niya is very smooth at saka uniform. No? So, sa mga nagbe-bake dyan, of course, particular kayo sa texture. So, this one is smooth at saka uniform yung texture niya kasi granulated siya. No? Also, we have here, the other option is erythritol din, but yung difference niya dito is granular siya. So, if it's granular, parang ano ba? Parang buhangin. No? This one is very soft. This one is parang buhangin siya. This one also, walang calories. Can you imagine this? This won't add up to your calorie intake, especially kapag nasa fat loss ka. Also, wala siyang sugar. So, this is a perfect substitute for your baking ingredients. By the way, I like to emphasize as well, when it comes to a natural sweetener, there's no risk of tooth decay at saka no bitter aftertaste. So if gusto mong pangalagaan yung ngipin mo, this is a better option as well. Pakita ko lang yung other brands nila. Meron dito combination of stevia at saka erythritol. This one as well, walang calories. And this one is best, especially kapag meron kang mga gustong i-add sa coffee mo or maybe sa tea mo. This is an option as well. Meron din silang packet size. No? This one is purely stevia, erythritol. Again, no additives. Walang additives such as maltodextrin at saka dextrose. This one is yung packet size niya. You can check this one. Ito po yung itsura niya if you open it. Open this one. No? So, very convenient option, especially if you don't want to say goodbye to desserts. No? But again, do everything in moderation and make sure it fits your goal. I believe na yung nutrition is creativity and you have to maintain yung enjoyment mo at saka creativity. So shout out to those women at saka yung mga nanay na nag-do an extra mile for their family. They don't want to completely remove yung nakasanayan nila. So they do it creatively. How? When they cook for low carb and bake for low carb goodies. So go for ingredients that fit that goal. Pang-apat, of course, we have candy at saka sweets. Marami po. So I remember when I was a child, merong brand, no? Itago na natin sa pangalan na letter S. No? Very popular ito na candy kasi menthol siya. And sometimes, no, yun yung pampawala ng gutom ko minsan. You know, alam mo yung kulay S na basta kulay white na may kulay blue yung wrapper niya. So, I was not aware na although menthol siya, mataas pala siya sa sugar. So when I take that candy, after an hour or two, okay, nagugutom ako because of course nag-crash siya. Although maliit lang, di ba, yung candy. But of course, it's 90% usually consists of sugar. So, take note how I wish. Hindi po ako nasanay sa candy. Diba usually kapag mga chikiting, mga teenagers, usually yung binibigay sa kanila is candy. Kasi akala ng mga oldies, yung mga adults, this will make them happy. But I believe, the way to make you happy is the one that can sustain in your health. So, it's okay to have candies from time to time. Pero kapag nasanay kasi yung taste buds mo to it, you will have a problem going up. There is a study that will prove na yung taste buds natin are conditioned when we were young. So meaning to say, yung mga likes at saka dislikes mo sa pagkain have been shaped because of your influence or maybe what you have been exposed to when you were young. For example, I have this niece, no, na maybe grade 1 na siya ngayon, no? Pero yung nakasanayan niya is yung Jollibee. So I like to note that kasi popular naman, no? Yun yung pampawala ng tantrums niya. So every time meron siyang bad mood, no, or maybe stress siya, yung ginagawa ng parents niya para mawala yung tantrums niya is binibigyan siya ng Jollibee. Yun yung nakasanayan niya. Now, fast forward to today, grade 1 na siya. So yung usual na meal niya, hinahanap niya, yung reward system is Jollibee. And I believe na if magtungtong siya ng high school at saka college, hanap-hanapin na yun unless he commits to a transformation challenge or maybe a discipline para mawala yung na-condition sa kanya dun sa Jollibee. No, very important yan. So I believe yung parents play a crucial role, no, dun sa pag-shape ng taste buds sa mga anak nila. Pang-apat po yan. Pang-5, we have here breakfast cereals. No, very popular to. It has been a status symbol sa mga may kaya. Kapag may breakfast cereals ka na nakakahon, nalagyan mo ng gatas, goods ka na. So, nung bata pa ako, yung option ko for breakfast, alam yung kulay green na label. Tapos may kanta sila na energy gap, beat energy cup. Yun yung kinakain ko when I was young pa. Yun yung usual ko na drink. No? Now, of course, magka-crash yung insulin ko. That's why if I drink that kind of energy drink 7 a.m. or 6 a.m., magugutom na ako yun at 10 a.m. So I was not aware of that. So very important po that you go for high protein breakfast. Very important po what you eat, to break your fast. So crucial yung protein because once you satisfy yourself with protein first, this will help you feel fuller for longer. Take away the high sugar cereals. Huwag nyo po ito condition sa mga anak nyo that this will help them with their tests, when this will make them mentally alert. No po. This will actually crash their energy levels. Alam ko 5 lang yung foods that I place here. I like to add. No, may mga bonus tayo dito. Of course, we know may mga processed at saka yung mga package na food. Alam niyo ba, one of the reasons why na may mga added sugar, yung mga packaged goods at saka mga canned goods, is to enhance flavor, yes, but actually to extend shelf life. Yung mga added sugar po dyan, are quickly absorbed into your bloodstream, and of course it will raise your blood sugar levels. Tingnan niyo po yung label niya. Kasi yung sugar is also used to lengthen, to prolong the shelf life. That's why in the past they don't have this because they don't have refrigerator. They don't need to place their meals in the pantry or ref because they have to hunt fresh. No need for extended shelf life in the past. That's why they are obviously fit at saka yung cases ng obese at saka overweight, very rare in the past. Of course, I'd like to add, this is not a food but a drink. But I remember during holiday seasons, especially kapag New Year, may mga fruit can in syrup. Alam niyo yung juice na nakukuha mo sa salad. Naku, sobrang sarap niyan. But of course, it's loaded with concentrated sources of sugars. No. Take it away from your child. Don't let them finish yung syrup from the fruit salad. Okay? Of course, I like to add this. This one, again, is not a food but a drink. alcoholic beverages. Alam niyo, yung alcoholic beverages may sugar alcohol, yes. But actually, yung trick dito is yung mga cocktails at saka yung mga certain mixed drinks kasi nilalagyan siya ng mga juices, no? Yung mga nilalagyan ng mga powder that may quickly compromise your blood sugar levels. So you have to be aware of that. It may taste good, but it won't help you with your overall health. I like to review this one. Pito ata yung nilagay natin dito. Alcoholic beverages, fruit can and syrup, processed and packaged foods. We have breakfast cereals, we have candy, at saka sweets, baked goods with refined flour and sugar, white bread, at saka sugary beverages. Mas mabuti po kapag alam niyo po ito and you can pass on this information not just to your children, but to the next generation. I believe this is the right time to take charge of your own health. Don't let your doctor depend, or don't let your doctor dictate everything regarding to your health. Of course, they can help you, they can give you tips and advice like that, but at the end of the day, you take charge of your own health because you know you want the best for your own body. I like to encourage you to be familiar of these brands below. We have Keto Cucina. These are the brands who commit to low carb, no sugar, less processed ingredients. Keto Cucina, we have here Keto Mojo, we have Sweet Best, Lucas Butter Steaks, Cafe Viva, and Perfect Match. Shout out again to Sweet Best for letting us shoot here in their wonderful, refreshing space for our shooting today. If you find value dito sa live natin, tag mo yung loved ones mo especially and share it to them. And also, I'd like to encourage you, yung transformation challenge natin for the month of February is open. So if you want accountability, feedback, someone who can correct and push you to be your best you, message po ako sa page ko, Coach Ninyo, and let's discuss the program that best fits your goals at saka needs. Kita-kits tayo ulit sa live natin this Thursday.